Hi, thanks for sharing your plan. I'm sure you recognize this. I'm going to get rid of this wall. That's unnecessary and unworkable, as you've already found. If you want a shed roof over this, you would open these two walls. I don't know if I just now got the plan. I haven't, you know, this is extemporaneous from the get-go. Okay, we want to go to the roof tab, and you got it right, full gable wall. And then in this wall, you tell the roof generator what kind of pitch you want over this wall. So you go to the roof tab, you got 8. That's probably what's the default is set for the whole thing. Yeah, 8. And that's not going to be very workable. So what we're going to do is open this wall. I'm assuming you don't have Home Designer Pro, because this it'd be a no-brainer to do this in Pro. So I'm going to assume you have architectural or suite. You should have said what you have when you share the plan, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, now I'm going to go over here to the roof tab and change this from 8 to 3. And this may not make enough difference to get it done, but we'll see. And I'm just going to build roofs. And we'll go back to the camera that's you saved over here and see what it did. The problem is, see, it tried to create a gable there. Oh, look at that. That's horrible. So I see what your problem is. I'm sorry, wrong one. I wanted to turn on auto rebuild roofs. Now I'm going to click on this wall, open it up, and go to the roof tab. And 3 didn't work. Let's try 1. Okay, it's a little bit better result. You know, 1 is not really all that desirable, but you know, if you have architectural or suite, you don't have a choice. And in architectural and suite, you can't just click on that and delete the unnecessary roof. But also, you can see this is coming above. You want this roof to come in below here. But that's going to affect the ceiling height of this room, which is what? 8 feet. Okay, I'm going to make it 7 feet. Maybe not be what you want, but to show you what that does. I dropped it a little bit. See, when I dropped this a foot, it dropped the roof a foot. I think it's a relative to the roof, that's a better situation than what we had. And I just noticed that this room is not centered on the rest of the house, which, well, okay, maybe it is. Let me, yeah, I guess it is. Never mind. Sorry about that. But in architectural and suite, you alter roofs by commands in the roof tab of the wall specification dialog, and by the ceiling height. The ceiling height can lower or raise the roof. I know this is ridiculous, but I'm going to go over here and lower the ceiling to 6 feet without our roofs on. See, it dropped it another foot. Now, of course, it's impinging on the window and the door frames now. But you get the idea. I just wanted to demonstrate that the deal here. Now, if I had, if you have Home Designer Pro, you have more things you can do. Now, I'm using Chief Architect Premier, but I'm going to turn auto rebuild roofs off. And I'm going to take, what is that? What's that? What is that there for? Oh, I see. Never mind. It's that landing. Okay. So I dropped it to 6 feet. So I'm gonna take the roof plane. There we go. Got it. And I'm just going to use transform replicate to move it manually straight up 24 inches. And something you can do in Pro that you can't do in Architectural Suite is manually alter the edges of the roof. That'll help a little bit, make the overhang stingier. Okay, and you can't do this in Architectural Suite, but I can click on this thing and just change it. Now there's a missing attic wall. That's pretty. I mean, Suite or Architectural or Pro, you just go up to the attic, turn on the reference display, and there's where your wall's missing. So I'm just going to take this wall that's there and extend it. And there it is, a little bit more finished looking. And don't really want that sticking up above there. It looks like it's about 2 inches. So I'm just going to click on the roof plane and lower it 2 inches. That's a little cleaner looking. And I reduce the overhang so that it terminates right in that fascia. So I think that looks a little bit better. So in Architectural or Suite, you can't directly manipulate roof planes, but you can raise and lower the ceiling height to move the roof plane up and down. And I don't know if there's a way to alter the overhang. I don't think that there is, but I don't know everything. Let's see, let's go to the roof tab. I don't think there's any overhang. Look there. Okay. I don't know if this exists in Suite and Architectural, but on the roof tab, you could also alter the overhang value. And I wouldn't make it any less than 3 or 4 inches, but 18 you don't need, especially with these intruding roof, the gable roof planes right next to them. Well, I hope this helps you. And like I say, if I'd known what software you had, then I could have specialized. What is that? That looks odd. I just noticed, yeah, these windows. Oh. Okay. And here, the walls should be set to, you've got different materials on them right now. I'm just going to go over here to drywall. I noticed there was siding showing on the inside, which is slightly unusual. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, look at here, the ceiling is intruding into that's what it was. Okay, so I'm going to go over the structure tab. It's still at 72. Put it back to 96. That's all I was noticing in the yeah, that was the ceiling intruding into the top of the door and the windows because I had it so unusually low. Okay, well, hope this helps you, and whether it does or not, make it a great day. Thank you.